Are you in the market for a professional hair cutting kit for a pet? Well, I have one here for you. Total unboxing by OMORC. Model number, it's a GD116A. Total kit, everything's in the kit here. You get with the cutters, you get everything all included here. You get the actual cutter itself, you get the combs, you get the nice metal comb here, you get the brush, you get a cleaner. Everything's all in the kit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. So before we get into the unboxing, here's the actual kit itself. You can see the scissors, the blade, everything's all included here. Really, really nice quality. Just to let you know, this is 24-volt motor, not the standard 12. Most of them are 12. This is 24-volt with 7,000 RPM, so really, really powerful, safe, and a sharp blade. You can see here, so you won't cut your hand, but it is very sharp and it does work very, very well. You'll see in the video in a minute. You can see professional dog groomers do use something like this. They use a high-quality 24-volt system, so it's nice and powerful. Don't worry about the dog. Has 4 different adjustable blade lengths. That's important too. Okay, with 8 different guides. So that's what we're going to talk about in a minute. And also easy on, easy off, as putting on the clipper head itself. Okay, let's get into the unboxing. Let's see what we have inside here. Okay, so let's take a look at this together. All right, so we do have a VIP You Are Lucky warranty card, which is kind of cool. So you can check that out. It's got a 2-year extended warranty. It's got all kinds of information right here, so take a look at all that. Here's a professional manual, so you can take a look at all that, look at all the information as far as what to do, how to oil it, take care of it, clean it, and things like that. So that's important. So let's take it out of the box and take a look what's inside the package. Okay, so let's see what we have in the package here. So let's just take one thing out at a time. So we do have a nice metal comb here. So the metal comb is really important, especially when you're ready to cut your pet's hair. It's a nice comb. It's a flat bezel base here on the comb itself, so it's not sharp, which is really important. So when you're combing your animal's fur and getting it ready for cut, you don't hurt them at all. So this is a nice, steady, really nice piece of steel actually. So this is really high quality. Now this is no flex at all, so this is not going to bend. So when you push it through the pet's head, just be careful. You want to get those knots out. You want to get everything out. You want to get everything clean and ready for a good shave. That way you don't have to hurt the pet. You don't want anything knots to catch in the blade and rip the hair. You don't want that. So make sure you use the comb first. Comb always through the dog. Your pet's hair, doesn't matter what it is. It can be a horse, it can be a gerbil. I don't care what you're doing. Guinea pigs, doesn't matter. Just make sure you get in there and just get all that hair really, all the knots out, and get everything ready to go. And that makes a much cleaner and an easier cut. So this is a metal comb. This is really actually nice and heavy duty. And nope, this is not. This is like a serious piece of steel here. You can see how thick that is, and you can see that it's not sharp at all. It's a blunt blade, not blade, blunt comb. So you can actually use that. So that's cool. That's really good. And then we have some colorful different blades in different sizes. Okay, so here we have blue, we have a green, and each one of these represents pretty much a different depth size, as you can see here. So hopefully you can see that. So there's a bunch of different ones in here. Let's take these out, put these to the side. And then we have this color here, which is kind of a cool color. And so each one represents, so instead of just looking up, and it has a measurement on the bottom as well with the size. I think the number is 5, number 3, so different sizes. So you could always say, oh, let's get the purple one out. That works the best on whoever, what animal you're working on, or this color here. So these are really good color coded, so it makes it easy for the humans to figure out what we're gonna do, and that's really kind of important. And then we have this color here, and so you can see the different depths. So you can do different ones, like if you're doing the legs, if you're doing the tail, you just want to have different, it's like anything else, like a human, you'll have different lengths for different cutting. So they can see that they're all a little bit different. One's a little bit thicker, one's a little bit shorter, so that gives you the depth of the hair. That's a nice little purple one, and then we have this really red, really shorty one. So this is maybe, I would say maybe for the legs or something like that. That the hair is really short. You don't want to get too short in the dog. I don't know. My daughter gets it done. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's like a poodle, poor thing. But you can do what you want. You can trim them more often. She does it once a couple times a year, and she does a really deep one. So whatever. So this is something that you could use, and you can just do more frequently. You can do every other month, maybe just keep them groomed. So this is why there's so many different ones. I like having the different options here. So you have all the different colors here. So put these over here, so you can see all different sizes. So that's really cool. And the reason I like the color code, it's really a good idea actually. That way you can just see which one you want to use, and that's that. All right, so let's take a look at the unit itself, which is probably the most important. Also, it does come with scissors, you can see here. Again, metal construction, not bad. Actually, really not that quality at all. And everything is packaged. Everything is really, I tell you that the packaging is excellent, and the quality so far, I have to say, is really top notch as far as quality products that I've seen on Amazon and different products that I reviewed. So far, I'm happy with the build of this actual device. So It's actually a really good thing. That's important. So these plastic things are just as good as I've seen anything else. I mean, from DeWalt to, I don't care which ones you, this is the same quality built. So these aren't junk. I mean, these are actually really made quite nice. I'm actually impressed with the quality, and I would tell you if they weren't, believe me, because on the review channel here we try to keep things as honest and as straightforward as possible. You know, if it's garbage, I'm going to tell you it's garbage. If it's decent, I'm going to tell you it's decent. And these here are really plus decent. I mean, these are really actually nice quality. I think this is like 33 bucks. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in getting some kind of pet management system for your pet, you know, grooming needs. I think all in all, I think this is a really, really good kit so far. So let's look at the item itself. It has a little protective cap on it. Take off the cap. Okay, we remove that, and it has a little protective plastic. So we take off the plastic. Let's take that off. So here's the blade itself. Okay, again, carbon fiber, self-sharpening. You do want to oil these. Did they include oil? Let me see. No, they did not include oil, but they did include a little cleaning brush. So when you are done with it, you want to clean the hairs out of this before you put everything away. That's really important as well. To get the hairs out of there, clean it all up. But that's nice. Okay, so I do recommend they didn't like a mineral oil or something with very fine oil, and maybe once every few cuts, maybe 2-3 months, whatever. A little bit of oil really helps these up. So if you have used clippers at all on humans, you know that does make a difference. And also this has a adjustment here for the pitch of the blade. So hopefully you can see that. So that does make a difference there. I always start in the middle. Quality of the actual item itself, not bad build at all. Comes with a 6-foot cord, which is really good. So you got plenty of length. It's got a good feeling on it. I like this a lot. I like the look of it. I get to come a couple different colors. We do have the silver and the black, which I kind of like. It's very professional looking. On-off switch, which is a large on-off switch here, so you can see that, which is really nice as well. That way, you don't have to fumble for those little tiny switches that you can't get to. This is a nice big switch, well made. You can hear it. You can hear that. That is a nice quality item. You can just tell by the build on that. So honestly, I'd say this is just as good as any other hair product you're gonna find, or if not better. I think the reviews here have been fantastic. I saw a few reviews online, and people are very, very happy, and I can see why. This is definitely a nice product, very well built. So let's hear it. Let's see how it sounds. So just so you know, how that's another test. But before we do that, to put these on, they're real simple. They just slide underneath here, so you can see they slide underneath. And these clip right on the back. So it snaps on the back here, so hopefully you can see that. And then you put the clippers in here, and then as you push it through the animal's fur, it picks it up like a comb, and then the cutter cuts the hair. So that's the principle behind these cutters, these trimmers. But real easy to use, simple to apply. And then once you know what your animal's cutting color is, let's just say okay, little Fido he always gets the red one, or the purple one, or the orange one, so you can kind of play with that and see what you like. All right, so let's get to the hearing test and see how loud it is, and also the vibration on the hand, because as a pet owner, you have to work with this and just see how it feels on your hand. So that is another very important point that some people don't bring up, but I like to bring up because you're using this for a long time. It does vibrate, so you want to make sure it's comfortable in the hand when you're using it. So far it feels comfortable, but how does it feel when it's running? Let's do that test right now. So I did plug it in, and it is ready to go. So let's do a sound test and just see how it sounds, and also how it feels. So it does have some vibration to it, just so you know. So I do feel the vibration in my hand, but it is a powerful motor, and you want something really kind of also very powerful as well to cut the pet's hair. But it feels like a really good, strong motor. So it's not that loud, and it does have a little vibration in the hand, so I do feel that. But I've had some other trimmers and other cutters in the past. They have the same issue happening. But it is comfortable in the hand. And you can see you just get in there. So you put your trimmer on, you put your cutter on. Let's say I use the green one all the time. And you can use this on horses, you can use this on all types of animals. Put that on like that. See how that feels? That feels good. Yep. Once you get going, that's going to rock and roll. That's going to really do a nice job, shot work on trimming your animals' hair. And I think this is going to work really well, so I like it. Don't forget, after you're done with it, give it a good cleaning. That's really important to get all the hair out of there. And also oil it. Again, they don't include the oil. I think they should have included the oil, but they did not. But it's a little thing that's very inexpensive oil you can buy. It's a little mineral oil, or you can buy something with a low viscosity oil. Something just a drop or two before you put it away. Run it, and just keeps the blade moving and working freely. Because anytime two metals work together, there's a friction, and the friction over time can just bog it down and not work as well. So that's pretty much my experience on these type of trimmers. But all in all, I definitely give it from a 0 to 10. I give this definitely a 9. All in all, it's a really nice build. I mean, if it included the oil, I would have gave it a 10. But like all in all, you can't go wrong for the price. Under $35, I believe. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. If you have any questions or comments, leave down below. Let me know what you use for your pet. What kind of pet do you have? You have a cat, dog? You know, let me know, because you can use this on any animal. I mean, cats could be a little bit trickier, I think, but you know, definitely dogs are easy to work with, I think. I'm not sure. If you have any questions or comments about that, let me know down below. Let me know what you use your trimmer on, or if you do send it out, your pet out to a groomer and let them do it. So those are the kind of cool things I like to know. Let the community know what you use. If you have something different that you like, something better, let me know as well. Leave a comment down below. I do appreciate that as well. That's it for me. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this total cool grooming kit. Like I said, it does come with the instructions. You can read that. It gives you all the information in there as well. And also comes with the 2-year warranty, which is kind of cool. Let me see. Can't get this caught up. 2-year warranty, as you can see here, comes with that. And also, that's it. Okay, guys, so that's it for me. This is everything that includes. I'm happy with it. Honestly, I think my daughter is going to like this. I'm going to tell her to use it, and I'm going to give her this to her and tell her I think this is the best way to go for her animals, because they're getting older and they really need some more support. And it's really important to do things at home with them, and just that's it. Okay, guys, I appreciate it as always. Any other questions or comments, again, leave down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, so when another video and another review is ready, you can be notified when it is ready. All right, I appreciate the time, and I'll see you at the next review.